Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 61 of Let's Platinum The Evil Within. Alright, so in today's episode, we're going to do some cleanup for using New Game Plus to complete the trophies that we have missed out on. First trophy that we're going to work on is the Chapter 8 specific trophy, and we're just going to pick survival difficulty because I don't know if picking casual difficulty affects something that I'm not sure of. I don't think it does, but just to be on the safe side, let's pick the same difficulty. Alright, so the trophy that we have to work on, the one that we missed during the main playthrough, is called Item Management. And essentially what you have to do is get past this whole chapter, which isn't very long, it's actually one of the shortest chapters, if not the shortest chapter, without firing a single bullet. Now, that's actually not too bad. The only hard part about that is in this particular chapter. Now, not firing a single bullet apparently doesn't necessarily mean that you can't melee attack the enemies. So if I can actually get enough melee attacks in to kill these guys, that will work out pretty well. Remember that attack that they have there, the alter egos, where they release that large thing for, what is it? Chest burster, I think is what it's called, in like the Alien franchise or whatever. That will one shot you, regardless of difficulty. So, well, I'm pretty sure it will one shot you regardless of difficulty. So be careful to not get hit by that. And yeah, the guy on the ground. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn the thing on here. Oh god, no! Don't get me! Don't get me! Don't get me! So far, I'll be honest with you, I've died like twice trying to attempt this, and it's quite frustrating because I want to get it. The reason it's so hard is because in this room there are two more alter egos, and you need to turn the wheel in order to get past. But come on, because these two guys are here. Did that guy fall? What the hell? It makes it really hard to actually do. Oh god. Okay, run away, run away. I'm gonna try and like punch him a few times. Okay, so I've got 5. So there's only 1 missing. Because there are 3 in the first room, plus the one that's on the ground, which makes 4. And then there are 2 in the second room. I have 5, which means I'm missing 1. I believe it's 1 in the second room. That kind of sucks. Because I almost had it then. Oh. Ah, there he is, damn it. Alright, so I might die here, but, you know. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh. I thought Sebastian wouldn't have had enough time to get away there, seeing as his acceleration speed is so slow. Yeah. So apparently you can melee and use matches, but you cannot fire a shot. If you fire a shot, you fail. No, don't run away. Come back. I'll go for it, let's see. That might be enough. If he doesn't move too quickly, it might be enough. And the problem is I can't tilt the camera to see if he's right behind me. And this gate takes absolutely forever to open, and it doesn't respond to the speed at which you can press a button. It responds. Yes. Where was he? Oh, okay. That actually gave me plenty of time. Hooray, I did it. Okay, so that basically will give me the trophy. I now just have to get past the rest of the chapter, so I'm going to do that in very quickly. Let's have a look here. I'll do it just so I can show you, but you've already seen like the rest of the chapter a few times. I actually managed to do this when I was practicing my speedrun. I was like, you know what, I am still missing this trophy, I'm gonna go for it. And I did it in the speedrun, and I don't know how. I think I even did it quicker than I did it there. I just got kind of lucky. Another way you can do it is you can, oh yeah, hang on. So the little babies like fall out when you start turning this. I've actually done it to where the baby didn't attack me and I managed to open the gate without taking damage. So let's see what happens here. Here they come. I have one more turn. Cool, I did it. So sometimes, yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay, I'm not going to get this wrong now. I'm going to go to the right. Press R2. And now you can sprint. Yeah, I've been watching like a lot of speed runs, and because I did the speed run earlier, no, this is kind of bad. This is really bad. I don't think that disables the trophy, or affects the trophy, so I'm gonna keep going. You know what happened there? I'll tell you what happened there. I ran past and I did something I never do, which is well, I do it, but I don't do it. Oh, man, I have to open the door again. I did something I never do at that moment, which is try and press circle to put the gun away. So I tried to holster the weapon with circle, and I ended up pressing the button exactly as I got to the enemy to drop the match. Wow, why does that work every time now? And ended up using the match instead. Then the enemy tried to grab me. Then the other guy got me. Fantastic. Couldn't have gone any worse. I'm going to put the gun away now so I can get past. Yeah, just run past. And we're pretty much done. We just have to do that puzzle, which is literally press X to win. And we should get the trophy. Now, the good thing about the other trophy, or the other trophies, I should say, because we've still got quite a few, is the way I'm planning on doing it is in such a way that it basically, I can get everything done in chapter 2 and 3. So hopefully that's exactly how it works. Let's put the panel in. And if all goes well, we should start Akumi mode next time, but I will be going through the model viewer before we do that. So if we don't start it next time, then we'll start at the time after. I feel like, to be honest, one thing no, because I'm going to explain the story. I was going to say, I feel like one thing I want to do is basically not skip chapter 1, but just get to the end of chapter 1, like just make the end of chapter 1 the beginning of the episode, or the part where I start explaining, because literally you don't have to do anything in chapter 1 except for get away from the sadist. And I saw a speed run of how to do it like really well, and like almost 100% effectively. There's always things that can go wrong, but yeah, it was good, and I was like, yeah, that should be fine. Alright, and as soon as we go through this door, cutscene, and now I should get item management, which is nice. But I might not skip it because there's plenty of story to talk about, and hopefully that goes well. I really hope I get like a decent explanation of the story done. Okay, beautiful, I got it. So now we're gonna go to the title menu. Gonna say yes. I'm so glad that the New Game Plus works this way. Another thing I could have done, and you can do even though we're past the speed run, is you can do what I'm doing first, like before. Oh, hang on. Interesting. I'm gonna use the autosave here. Yeah, actually, definitely use the autosave. Okay, so now we're gonna start chapter 2. And the reason we're gonna start chapter 2 is because at the very end of this chapter, there are a perfect there's a perfect large group of enemies that essentially keep spawning without stopping. They will essentially always respawn. I think I'm not 100% sure about that, but from what I've seen, they will constantly respawn, which is very, very good, because there's a lot of trophies that we need to get based around doing that. So we're gonna get there. I'm thinking, yeah, maybe what I should do is I should cut all this bit out and just get to the end of chapter 2.
Hello? Anybody there?
and I'll essentially meet you there, and we can go from there. Because it doesn't really matter what you do before, just so long as you get to the end of chapter 2, and then we can do things.
The city.
Whatever are you talking about?
And it'll save me time, and I'll try because I'm already on 10 minutes.
Right now.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see, I think what you need to do here is just hold X to sign in, and then go to the upgrade chair, use it, and then you end up being at the beginning of chapter 2, which is the truck, or like the ambulance fire or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna do this off screen, and I'll meet you there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've reached the end of chapter 2, just after this this sort of gate that you open with the wheel over here. And remember, there are 2 haunted that wake up as soon as you do it, so you can use a flashbulb to prevent them from chasing you, and then open the door. And then we come to here. Now this area is very unique. It's a very good area because there's a lot of enemies, a lot of haunted, and they keep respawning, not infinitely, but they respawn quite a lot. So here are a bunch of them. And the first trophy I'm going to go for is called Full House. You need to kill 5 enemies with each type of agony bolt. With each type of agony bolt. Now, I'm pretty sure I've killed 5 with each type, but apparently the one that I may have missed is the flash bolt, because apparently what you have to do is use a flash bolt and then shoot the enemy. Now, I've done a lot of flash bolt silent kill the enemy, but I don't believe I've done much flash bolt shoot the enemy. So that's what I'm going to try. Same with the freeze bolt. I think you have to freeze them and use a like a melee attack to break them apart. So I'm going to craft, I guess I'll craft 2 of those. The one I'm most curious about is the flash bolt, so let's try that.
God.
So run around here, hit him, and flash bolt. And now I'm just going to try and 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, I got it. Cool. Alright, so that is probably what you have to do. My recommendation is, if you're having trouble getting this trophy, the first thing you want to do is start with what I started with. Use the flash bolt and then shoot them. If that doesn't work, use the freeze bolt and break them with the melee attacks. If that still doesn't work, try shocking them and using matches, exploding them with the explosive bolts, and finally killing them just with the fully upgraded version of the normal harpoon bolt, which sets them on fire. Once you've done all that, it should pop. If it doesn't pop, I honestly have no idea why. Try looking up more information about the trophy, but I believe that should give you the trophy, because I even tried before. I used the flash bolt and I killed quite a few with what's called, with the silent kill, but it wasn't really happening for me. So yeah, try and do that. Okay, now we're going to load the autosave again to go for another trophy. Now this one's probably going to take me a while. Well, it depends, because actually when I did this on my practice playthrough, it actually happened a lot quicker than I assumed. But I don't even know if I have the melee attack fully upgraded. I probably don't, now that I think about it. Damn. Okay, well, we'll try it anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a full agony crossbow full of flash bolts, and I'm going to try and get the attention of all these enemies and use my melee attacks to kill them over and over and over again. We have to do, there's a trophy called Ammo Conservationist. I'll let this guy come over here first. Ammo Conservationist, and in order to get that, you need to kill 25 enemies with just melee attacks. So these are normal, like, haunted enemies, so they're perfect. So I'm just going to try and 1, 2, 3. I think they die in 5. Yeah, I probably don't have it upgraded. That's really dumb. Should have upgraded it first. I'm out of curiosity. Let's just see how long it takes. He should, like, explode probably. I'm gonna say 25 hits. I don't know what I'm up to, but okay, there we go. Damn. Okay, that's not really gonna work then, unfortunately. I mean, it's gonna work, but it's gonna take way too long. So in that case, what I'll do is I'll skip that one for now, and I'll go straight to the other one. So there's another one called Blowing Up the Playing Field, I think it's called. I can't remember exactly. Now this one's really annoying. So when you finish the game the first time, you get 2 rewards. You get a machine gun, which I never used, pretty much, and you also get a rocket launcher, which I also never used. The way it works is the rocket launcher, you have, it looks like 21 bullets, and that's it. You never find any ammo for the rocket launcher in the game. You might be able to get more when you complete, I don't know, because I have 21 and I thought I was supposed to only have 20. But yeah, you only get sort of 1 load of ammo. Once you're out, you're out. You can never use it again. In order to use it, you hold L2, he gets into position, and he stays still. That's the other caveat. He can't move. In order to move, you have to press circle and then run away, for example, right? And so you have to kill, I think it's 10 enemies with this rocket launcher. So I'm just going to try and start working on it. Another thing to note is it says in the trophy description that, hang on, let's just try and get them to swing at me. Okay, that's a problem. It says in the trophy description that agony crossbow effects negate results. So what that means is, like, you might be thinking, oh, why not just use like a flashbolt and, nice. Why not just use a flashbolt and then fire? It doesn't really have much explosive damage though, which is really dumb for a rocket launcher or an RPG. Yeah, you might think, okay, I'll just like start this chapter, get to this point, use a flashbolt, and then okay, and then use this rocket launcher. But apparently that doesn't work, which I think is, oh man, that was a complete miss, which I think is really stupid. Okay, this might be a problem. Let's see if I can get this to work. So I want to get like far enough away so that I can reload the rocket launcher. Then I want to put it away, run away again. And now let's just try. Okay, that one seemed to work like relatively well. Because the thing is, when you reload it, he has to stay in the same position. Or he has to stay in like the firing position. But essentially what you want to do is just keep running back and forth, firing, and then eventually... Oh, he's gonna get me. Damn, that's fine. He won't kill me, it's just annoying to be grabbed. I can't remember if it's 10 or 20, I think it's 10, but I feel like I've killed 10 already, so I don't know. Oh, I should have reloaded that. There we go, blow up the playing field. And you get a silver trophy for it, that's pretty incredible. Hey, sniper bullet. Okay, so that's that one done. I believe the only one left is the melee kills, which is very frustrating because I can't do it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go off screen, check what's left. I think it is only the melee kills. If it's the melee kills, I'm just going to... I'm not sure. Like, I have to go upgrade Sebastian, so I might actually do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll be right back, and when I come back, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So where I've done, what I've done is I've gone to the beginning of chapter 2 again, and I got up to the save point area where you can, you enter the house and then you enter the save room. I'm at the upgrade menu, so I'm upgrading the melee damage to max, hopefully. I should have enough. Yeah, it looks like I'll have enough. Good, 18,000. Okay, now the thing is, I want to upgrade the rest of my stuff, but I don't think I have quite enough yet. Technically, I could upgrade this and get a trophy, but I'm not going to do that yet. So 20,000, so I need 15,000, 28,000, and yeah, okay, so yeah, I think I know exactly what I need to do. Alright, so now that I have upgraded my melee damage completely, I am going to get to where I just was, back at the end of this chapter, and I'm going to do the melee kills, and get that out of the way. And then, well, at that point I'll probably be out of time for the episode, but I'll probably, I'll figure it out when I get there. So I'll meet you at the end of this chapter again. Be right back. Okay, I'm back again. So now I'm at the end of the chapter one more time. Actually, I should have crafted a few more flash bolts. There you go. I'm at the end of the chapter once again, and I am going to try and corral these guys all together many as I possibly can get to try and go for this 25 melee kills. Now this is a lot of enemies. Let's try like that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's interesting. Usually that doesn't happen. Oh, it's because, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Flash him again. 2. Okay, that's one dead. There's another one dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it takes about 7 hits. There should be coming out. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like I can hit multiple at the same time because 2 of them died very quickly there. It is kind of challenging. There we go. The thing I'm most worried about and interested to find out is if the kills count across like loads. So essentially what I'm going to do is after this I'm going to load an autosave and keep repeating this process. Unless there are 25 enemies in this area, which I don't think there are. We'll find out soon. No! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Just need to get away. And now we go like that. The problem with this is you have to get everyone. If you don't get everyone, it's not going to go well. Try like that. Okay, so in a moment here I'll... I didn't get everyone. Oh, lucky you died though. Come on. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll keep doing this over and over again. I'll leave it recording and then I'll just cut to when I actually get the trophy. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've killed pretty much every single enemy in that area and I didn't get the trophy, which means I still need to kill a few more enemies. I thought about loading the autosave, but I just have this sinking feeling that it's not going to remember that I killed, you know, like 15 to 20 enemies with melee. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just finish the chapter and we're going to go on to chapter 3. Whoa, big lag there. Because we have to anyway. In order to finish Sebastian's like leveling. So yeah, we're just gonna go to chapter 3, do all that, and I'll just kill the rest of the enemies in this chapter. And the thing is, this episode will go really long if I do that. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it here, and then what I'll do is I'll use the next episode to finish off the rest of the cleanup. 2 episodes of cleanup or 1.5 episodes of cleanup is fine, I reckon. I didn't want to have any cleanup, but you know, it worked out that way, so yeah. Okay, so I'll just wait for this to load. Yeah, and because chapter 3 is so short, well, it's long if you do absolutely everything you could possibly do, but it's short in terms of just going from the beginning to the end. I'll just make sure to I don't even need to cut anything out, so yeah. Alright, so I'll leave it there, and we'll do the rest next time. Oh, and I think I may have said you had to punch these boxes to get through, but no, you don't have to. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 61 of Let's Platinum The Evil Within. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.